I first got involved with Sacred Heart Mission at the launch of the Junction Studio, where I met some of the wonderful people who are involved in the Sacred Heart, and they invited me to come down and see what they do in our community, and that's when I met Graham and Norm and started getting involved in documenting their life stories.
It was a mutual person who introduced me to Dee, and we had a talk about different things within the heart, and I only had to know her for 10 minutes to find out how much of a wonderful girl she is. Any time that we ever needed anything, Dee would always help. We got a lot of residents there who need a bit of assurance, and that smiling face, you know, that gives you all the assurance you want.
Sacred Heart Mission is one of those iconic institutions of St Kilda. It's been looking after people for 35 years, and that's whether providing a meal or building relationships or providing support services to people who are a little bit less fortunate than ourselves. And for St Kilda, the footy club, we're just thrilled to be able to support Sacred Heart Mission, which is one of the great organisations of St Kilda, but also of Melbourne.
I actually brought our children down to the Sacred Heart Op Shop where we are right now, which was when Matt had just started at St Kilda Football Club, and I wanted our children to get an understanding of a football club being more than just football. I happened to find a dress at the Sacred Heart Op Shop, and I wore it to the Brownlow that year, and then the following year Matt had suggested we help Sacred Heart out and get some awareness for them. Joe and Karen supported it as well, and it was lovely, so it's had a real ripple effect, and this year we've been really overwhelmed by the support we've got from the AFL community. The Give a Frock campaign is launching at the Brownlow this year. It's supported by women in the AFL, and they are donating dresses worn at the Brownlow and also other dresses that they may have, and that will be launching a new op shop, their auction, which is on the 2nd of November, so we're really encouraging people to shop at the great auction that they'll have.
At the Saints, we were so proud of the work that Diane and Joe and Karen did last year to drive attention around the work of Sacred Heart Mission when they wore donated gowns to the Brownlow. So to see the broader AFL community get behind that this year with the Give a Frock campaign is just terrific. So whether you're a Saints fan or a supporter of another AFL club, get behind the Give a Frock campaign and maybe even get along to the auction on November 2 to help Sacred Heart Mission raise valuable funds to extend their support of women's services.